This could be a candidate right here. We're going on an adventure today to the junkyard for some fans, because as it turns out, these universal fans are just not cutting it on here. We were driving around yesterday doing some tuning with Jeff Heinz Racing. This is Jeff. He's doing stuff on the keyboard that I don't know how to do, and it's working. So is that what you were expecting?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some trans tuning on it, trying to get the shift points dialed in a little bit, with it being in the car now instead of the truck, so everything's a little bit different. Just trying to get all the part throttle stuff right now. We make sure everything's good before you rip on this thing.
Maybe it's the, combination of how much stuff is in here. Maybe it's because this radiator is actually so thick that the fans just can't pull through it. Because they kept Uncle Rob fine and cool, no problem. I think there's just so much to pull through that they just can't do it. So we're gonna go to this junkyard and see if we can find some good fans. I think we're looking for like the Lincoln Town Car Mark 8 fan, or like a Mercury Cougar, Ford Taurus, those kind of things. You look up on the internet that they have really good electric fans from the factory, so we're gonna try to find that. And we can also cut the pigtail off so we can wire it up in here, get that going. It's raining today anyway, so we can't do any more street tuning. We're gonna have to gather some tools. This Tecton kit here, I think this will be perfect. This little one with the
Cut that out.
damn. Yeah, I think this will be good. This is actually like the perfect junkyard running kit right here. We can just close it on up. There we go. Bring some ratchet wrenches. Yep, absolutely. Those we're gonna need that to cut the connector off. We are taking Uncle George because we can. Also, mostly it's because we just watched Elvis and now it's raining and we don't want to get him dirty. So, does anybody else have like a thing where they, they'll drive something else if the car just washes in the rain? Like that's a first world luxury to be able to do that, which we will lose as soon as we yank the engine out of this thing. But you bet your ass, once this has a Blueprint 632 in it, we're still gonna drive it in the rain when we don't want to get Elvis dirty. This place looks very promising. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere here, and if there's anything I've learned, it's that the coolest things are at the junkyards that are in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god. White letter, BFG all-terrains, at least on the back of that Foursquare body. We have come to the right place. I'm positive. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Explore new skills, develop existing interests, and get lost in creativity. A course I found interesting was called Productivity for Creatives: Build a System That Brings Out Your Best with Thomas Frank. I liked it because that's something I placed an emphasis on myself, and it helped me figure out better ways to reinforce my own systems that I already have figured out, and kind of illustrated why that's important in ways I hadn't really thought about, and provided actual steps to blueprint of things to change, not just arbitrary concepts, and I found that really useful. It's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. Whether you're a dabbler or a pro, a hobbyist or a master, you're creative. Discover what you can make with classes for every skill level. When you join, you can try one of Skillshare's live classes, experience real-time inspiration as you connect with popular teachers while watching and working along with other members. Skillshare offers membership with meaning. Connect with the support of fellow creatives and enter a community of encouragement, communication, and inspiration. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. Yeah, I can already tell this is going to be a cool place. Yeah, they have a whole section. Get this, they showed us a map when we were coming in. They have a whole section of lawnmowers. Have you ever seen a lawnmower section in a junkyard? I mean, I can't imagine you've been to very many junkyards, but I've never seen a lawnmower section in a junkyard. Let's see what we got. We're armed with our tools. What is that? Morris Minor.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff here. There's like all kinds of little weird things in here. What is that, like an old horse trailer or for a cow or something? I don't know if that's big enough to be a horse. Oh yeah, here's the lawnmower section. Ye freaking ha. Oh my god, is that a John Deere LX 176? I think it is. Do you know how I know that?
Because your dad has one?
Yes, that's the lawnmower I learned how to drive on. My dad's is still in great shape though, and I still cut the grass with it up until I moved out a couple years ago. I don't know how that ends up in here.
There we go, I think.
He said the third section back was the Fords, so that's where we're going. What is this? Is this like a 77 Monte Carlo? It's this Chevy Laguna of some type. What is this? This is like a Thunder Fairlane. Wow.
Cool. I like the green.
Yeah, one time this thing was pretty freaking cool. Somebody could save this car, unless, I don't know, it really doesn't look like it's that terrible.
It's
like,
really not.
It's not wrecked. It's just not put together. Like last on the road in 91. This could be a candidate right here. This Crown Vic fan. Got a nice big shroud. Don't know if we have the right things to get it off. I guess we'll see. We'll keep looking and bookmark this one. What'd you find over here?
This mother got Sundrop and Lunchables.
Look at this thing.
Look at that. This thing is a race car.
Trooper. I wonder if it's still got the fan in it. Oh, it's got a clutch fan. Wait. It has both?
Both of them.
That's weird. You hold the hood up, it's like wanting to fall on me. What the heck? It's got a clutch fan and a E-fan. That's weird. I didn't know that that was a thing. We're definitely leaving here with a fan of some sort. Look at this big hog. Town car.
How about that?
V6 Mustang fan. Might be good. I don't know how good it is. I mean, surely anything in here is probably better than what we have.
Taking the single mom?
Yeah, we're gonna take the single mom fan. I think we could probably walk out of here with like two different kinds of fans.
See what works better?
Yeah, I mean, I think,
Why not?
what do you say, they're like 20 bucks?
Yeah.
If it's a single fan, it's like 20 bucks. If it's a dual blade fan, it's 30. It seems like it's pretty straightforward. I think we'll keep this, whatever this is.
Cool.
Even though it's got like multiple things that come with it, so whatever. Oh no.
Oh, did you break it?
It was already like kind of broken. Maybe a little more broken than we thought it was.
Well, damn. We can find another single mom. There's one over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not something I really want to put in the car though. 'Cause it's like, yeah, we'll leave it here and
Come back.
yeah,
If we need
we
it.
can't find anything else. Look at that tank over there. Is that like a Plymouth Fury or something? That's big.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't. We are getting destroyed by bugs right now. I was not prepared for this. I kind of like how big it is because there's so much room in front of the engine in the Monte Carlo that it's like awkward. So this shroud, we can paint it. It'll come out all nice.
I feel like it's a giant waste of space.
But it's effective. That's why these things
Is it
are...
that effective?
Yeah, it is. I need the wire cutters here.
Ouch. Oh, it's broken.
Well, screw that. On the next one.
Where's the baby? I don't have hands. Pink real tree.
Oh wow. Did they have a son named Aiden with a Y?
No, probably Cody Lane. Hey, babe.
What?
Suck it.
I found a Thunderbird back here that has one of the good fans in it that I read about on the internet.
Okay.
I don't know if it's broken or not though. Oh my god, there's dongs on all these hoods.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, there's one on here too.
There's a lot of old stuff back there. Like old. That is very weird. Oh, fox body. I can't even tell what's behind it. Let's yank this Thunderbird fan. This is like the last attempt here. It spins freely. I don't see anything broken, so we're gonna try to get it out. 97 Thunderbird, I'm pretty sure, is one of the ones I read about online as being a one of the high flowing, blue mosquito off my arm, the high flowing swap fans. Let's see if this one's freaking broken. We'll just go. I'll order one from freaking Rock Auto or something. This car doesn't appear to have any significant front end damage. Well, significant to being in a junkyard of how some of this stuff looks. Ah. They're everywhere. What's so funny?
Off to the mosquito.
Here.
If this one's broken, I give up.
Yeah, me too.
It doesn't look broken.
No, it doesn't. This is our winner.
Thank God.
Yeah, God.
I am covered in pollen.
I'm covered in mosquitoes. Let's go. We got about 82 new mosquito bites. About 14 new grass allergies. And one 1997 Thunderbird fan. I couldn't put myself through that level of mosquito pillaging and not leave here with something.
Yeah, that would
Now whether
suck.
this fan works or not is another thing, but we got one. We got what we came for, and we are victorious nonetheless. I just noticed this walking out of here. License plate on that Morris Minor thing is from 1970. I really wonder how those things got in here and why are there so many of them.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I wonder if it was like some kind of estate sale. Pappy died, relatives sold all the cars in his yard to a junkyard, and he just happened to be like a Morris Minor hoarder. That would be my guess. Yeah, what am I gonna do with it?
I don't know.
How did it end up here?
I don't know.
There's like 4 of them.
Oh crap! I didn't know that.
Yeah, why? It doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh, it's time to head back to the shop. Uncle George is gonna get it done. Fan is there. I hope it works. I guess we'll get back, clean it, test it out just on a battery or something, make sure it actually spins before we bother to like paint it and wire it up and all that. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-speed fan, so I'm figuring I have to wire that up, how to make that work too. Should be cool. I think we got something good here. So here it is. I cleaned it up a bit. Did some reading on the part numbers here. This F4SH8C607AA and that one down there. This is, from what I've gathered, a 2-speed fan. It's very good as I drop it. Yeah, it's sturdy. Good job. Yeah, so it turns out that we kind of stumbled across one of the freaking Mac daddies of junkyard fans. The Lincoln Mark 8 fan is the big Haas. It's like 4,000 CFM. You need some kind of ridiculous relay setup to run it. And it's in the same housing and shroud as this, from what I've read. It has the same blades. People mistake these ones for the Mark 8 fans a lot, but they don't spin as fast. But that's not saying a whole lot, considering that the Mark 8 fan is like freaking overkill for almost anything. This is still a very good fan. It should do exactly what we need to do. And from what I've read, the what sucks is this clip is broken. I didn't even do that. I just cut this out of the car. You guys watch me do it. I think the ground is the black one, and this brown and orange one is the high speed, and this is the low speed. I don't know if that's true or not. We're gonna test that now, see how true it is. I read somebody tested this fan on the high speed and it picked itself up off the ground. So we'll find out how intense it really is in a minute here. So let's see what this does here with this clipped to the black, which the internet told me was the ground. Internet also said blue is the low speed. So I have the jump box off now. I'll flip it on and see what this does. Okay. Are you ready? Ooh. It turned on. That's a serious fan. Wow. That's the low speed, and I can feel that it's like moving way more air than the little dinkers in the Monte Carlo right now. At least I think that's the low speed. If this one's the high speed, we're probably just gonna wire this mofo straight to high all the time. Unless I wanna figure out some kind of fan controller. Maybe I do. I don't know. Let's try the high speed. Actually, since there's two fan outputs on there, so maybe in the parameters you can make it so that fan 1 in the table, aka low speed, would turn off at the same value that the high speed, aka fan 2, would turn on. So the ECU could control whether it be low or high based on the coolant temperature, because it has two outputs. I don't know if it can work like that. I'm gonna have to talk to Jeff about the technicalities of doing so, but that might be a way to work it if we don't need it to be cranking on full blast all the time. Now let's see what the other wire does. That's definitely high speed. Feel how much it wants to suck itself into the bench? Wow. Did you see that?
Yeah.
How it's like really
Intense.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll flip it over and see if it'll pick itself up. This could be dangerous, watch out. Ah. It almost does. And this jump pack here is not even full charged. I think we did something, guys. Now you see it's not quite as wide as the whole radiator in this thing, but it's good enough. It's still gonna do the job because of the integrated shroud. Heck of a lot better than these little things that have no shroud at all. Top to bottom wise, it's about perfect. If I really wanted to, I could probably like cut the sides off and make it a little bit wider, but I really don't think I'm gonna need to do that. I'm excited. So we're gonna make the actual installation and street testing of this fan a separate video, because that'll be enough to be its own video. I kind of want to try wiring it up on low speed first and see if that's enough, just to not overload the relays and stuff in here, because I think the fan relays in this thing are both 30 amp fuses. So I don't want to overload them. Also, I wouldn't order a harness from these people, it's not that great. But yeah, they're only 30 amp fuses. So if it works fine on the low speed, we'll do that. But if not, I'll run it on the high speed and see if it blows the fuses. I don't know if it will. Probably take more than that. I could also pair them up so that both fan feeds feed one side. That way it splits the load between each 30 amp fuse / relay, something like that. I don't know, we're gonna experiment with it. It's gonna be a upcoming video. Make sure you check out the Ralph Monte Carlo playlist on the channel. You can find every build piece up to date on here. The shirt I was wearing yesterday when we were walking around the junkyard was the Elvis t-shirt on stablesandautoworks.com. Where do you just get inventory up to date?
Yeah, I just folded all of those boxes of shirts.
Yeah, we had a full restock on the Icy Titty shirt, which is what I'm wearing right now. And we also got it in hoodie form now too. Same high quality brand of hoodies we were using on the flag ones. It's like Under Armour style. It doesn't fade, doesn't shrink. It's nice, it's good quality, it fits good. But it's still soft on the inside. It's like really comfortable. Like, I really like these things. We got these too. Show the people shop dog.
This is my dog Ruger. He's pretty cute. He's an asshole though.
It just gives you that look.
He can't roam free or he'll like poke his other eye out.
Yeah, he gotta be safe. That's why he only got one eye. But we also have the Uncle Rob Turbo Yukon shirt, the Dale Earnhardt Pit Crew shirt, along with those two. We got the OG Soft Flex Fit back in stock. That's the one I'm wearing right now. We have that we have it in small medium before, but we ran out of LXL, so we got more LXL. We also have this one, the Good Wrench style one, and we got a handful of the red, white, and blue flag shirts left in 6XL. Everything we have is available up to 6XL. We always order all the sizes. We just added are these like one color stickers. What do you, I don't even know what you're doing up there. Yeah, we got new stickers on the website too. Stablesandautoworks.com. Every single order comes with a handwritten note from Logan, signed by both of us. Everything gets packed right here. This is a big part of what we do.
Can you hand me the titty hoodie?
Yes, I can. This is an XL, by the way. Also, stay tuned because the full unpacking video of the Darrell Waltrip hauler is coming up as the next upload after this one.
Buy a shirt. Keep me busy.
Oh, we also got an iron. We're going to experiment with some iron-on stuff just for our own kind of mock-ups, and then we can get it made like legit if we make stuff that we like.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're having fun, getting creative.
Kind of funny because it's like a basic thing that normal people keep in their house. We didn't have one.
Yeah, we never had an iron until this.